Hey guys, Natalie here with Canine Performance, and in this video I would like to share with you the #1 tip to start strengthening the relationship between you and your dog that you can start doing at home today. So the #1 tip that I recommend to all dog owners is to smash the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, go ahead and do that right now as well. Just kidding, but for real. The #1 tip that I recommend to all dog owners out there is you should start hand feeding your dog. So I think that for the majority of dog owners, meal times are a very passive event. You go over to their kibble container, you scoop out their food, you put it into a bowl, and then you set that bowl on the ground, and that's the end of it. So for all of my dogs that come through my board and train program, instead of having meal times as this passive event, I turn it into a training opportunity. So I take that food and I work on all of their obedience using their food from their meal times as their training reward. This is something that is really beneficial to do with your dog because, for one, their meal times is really valuable to them. And so being able to harness that power is super important. The other thing is that it helps teach your dog how to be actively participating and engaging with you. That carries over to all areas of your dog's life. And lastly, it really helps keeps all of their obedience sharp. So working through their sit, down, place, come, whatever command that you want to work with. So if you are at home, I would really recommend using their meal times of something that used to be really passive and turning it into a training opportunity. So for some of you out there, you may be watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, gosh, Natalie, I would really love to start doing this, but my dog is not stoked to be working for their food at all. And you know, for something like this, I don't recommend using training treats because that's not super healthy for your dog. There's not a lot of nutrients packed in there. And so I would recommend using something like a human grade food, which is going to be much healthier for your dog. So, do you guys hear that?
It's Ollie. Ollie's recipes are human grade with no preservatives, fillers, or fake meats. If your dog has had a bad experience with kibble, switching to Ollie can result in a healthier life for your pup, decreased risk of heart disease, better weight management, shinier coat, great dental health, and better management of allergies. Something I really like about Ollie is the convenience, variety of ingredient options, and the different meal plans that they offer. The best part is that Ollie will tailor a meal specifically to your dog based on their weight, allergies, and activity level. Then it gets delivered right to your door for free in as little as 2 days. When your food arrives, you can simply store it in the freezer and thaw it out before you feed it to your dog.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed that little video clip. This video is sponsored by our friends at Ollie. They were gracious enough to give all of our audience members 50% off of their first order. In order to redeem that, all that you have to do is simply just click the link in the description box below. So when hand feeding food like Ollie, it can be a little bit more challenging. So I wanted to give you guys a demonstration of what that can look like when it comes to hand feeding your dog. So for this video, what I am going to be doing is I have Ollie already defrosted here in their little container that they provided in your box. And I'm going to simply just be using a plastic spoon to hand feed Atlas and work on some of his obedience commands. So I'll go ahead and show you how it's done. So when I start hand feeding, all that I'm going to do is take just about a teaspoon size and then just go ahead and reward him like I would if I were using kibble. Sit. Good. Down. Good boy. Good job. Good. Down. Good boy. Sit. Good. Good boy, buddy. Good job. Down. Good. Sit. Good. Breathe. Good job, buddy. Sit. Good. Pretty. Pretty. Breathe. Good boy. So that's everything for this video, guys. I do think that hand feeding is something that everyone can and should be doing with their dog at home. If not every day, then on a semi-regular basis. So in the comments below, let me know if you hand feed your dog at home, and I'll see you guys in the next one.